Hi guys! Hello peeps! Good day to you and thank you for the reviews and the feedbacks that you give me with these video lessons that I am creating with you. And this time we need to go further of your practical research too, that from problem sensing then we go for the title making. Guys, your learning activity sheets, which I give to you on the 11th day of this month, are actually is given you a time to answer for 3 weeks. That means you can submit that until November or first week of November, so long that you are done with what is being asked for you. And there are two what's this the answer sheets was given to you separately from your last. That means that what you're going to submit to me is the answer sheets only. The 3-page, the one that's given to you by a blank one, and yung the last, you can keep it for your references. Now, as we go further of the discussion the discussion of your practical research too. So this time, I guess we're good to go. Now, in a title making, we always look into, or so that it could be easier for us to make the title, we always look for the RD. And just a recall that once you are making of your RD, to make it as a title, you consider always this quantitative research design, the two types of the quantitative research design, the non-experimental and the experimental, as part of your consideration. Now, the RD, again, is the factor isolating, the factor relating questions, the situation relating questions, which has these definitions that I gave you. And what are the title, or what does the title contains, or ano ba yung talagang title mayroon ang research natin? Now, I come up with the running through of the idea from the resources that I have, that the title should contains the object, meaning the topic that is being studied. So this becomes our independent variable as the variable. And then the issue, the gap, or the problem, which means the quantity that is being measured, which is the independent variable. And the method, the research design, the previous one. And then the student or the respondents or the population or the participants that you want to study. And the title should also contains the locale, or the location, or the venue of the study that you want to happen. Then to make the summary, I call this the elements of the title. That the title should contains the TQMPL. So the topic, and then the quantity, then the method, the population, and the locale. That's why I called it TQMPL. So going back to your RQ, for example, with the example that I gave you before, that what appropriate learning strategy could be used to maintain students' academic performance for homeschooling during pandemic. And we consider this RQ type as situation relating questions. Meaning to say, we wanted to define the effects, the variable, meaning to say, what are the variable that we want to extract from this RQ. So it could be something about the effect, or it could be something about the impacts. So what's the topic? It's the modular distance learning strategy. Here, I come up with this too, the web-based technology and the recorded video lesson. And ano ang title? Ano yung RD? Ano pa yung variable na kinukuha natin sa RD? The student's academic performance. Remember that dalawa lang yung variable dito sa research na kinukonsider natin. Yung IV, or the independent variable, and the dependent variable. Klaro naman dito sa question nito na yung IV na pwede natin kunin is the effect of the modular distance learning, or the impact And then, yung pangalawa dito ay yung DV or the dependent variable is the student academic performance. So, looking into this, gawin natin itong title. So, pag gumagawa tayo ng title, we always look into the IV and the DV in your title. But again, dapat nandoon na yung mga elements na sinasabi natin, the TQ, M, PL elements of the title. And with these elements, kailangan we always consider the data of the elements that na kinukuha natin. It should be tangible, nahawakan, nakikita, and doable, meaning to say, kayang gawin. So, topic, the quantity, the method, the population, and the local should always be considered tangible and doable. Okay. Ito na yung ginawa kong title doon sa RQ na ginawa natin previously. The effect of pandemic's modular distance learning. See, hindi ko kinuha yung part na the impact, pero kinuha ko yung idea about the effect. So, ano yung mga elements mayroon tayo dito? Sabi nga natin, yung topic. So, yung topic dito ay yung pandemic modular distance learning by web-based technology. Kasi, yung RQ ay naglalaman ng strategy or tinatanong dito, going back to this, okay, appropriate learning strategy. So, with the variable, the effect of pandemic's modular distance learning, so kaya, I come up with the title, The Effect of Pandemic's Modular Distance Learning by Web-Based Technology Towards Academic Performance of Grade 9 Electricity of Javier National High School. So, ito na yung sinasabi natin elements. Ano yung topic? See? You see the topic. It's the Pandemic Modular Distance Learning by Web-Based Technology Strategy. That is what we define by the IV. And then, what's the quantity? Ano yung hinahanap natin? Or to the topic? Ano yung relate natin doon sa topic? Ang kanilang academic performance. Meaning to say, the Q here or the quantity na minimeasure natin is the academic performance. Ano naman yung method? The effect kasi, yung word na the effect in your title would means experimental research design. So again, ano sa experimental? Merong tatlo doon na ano sa experimental research design. Tatlo ba 'yun? O quasi, or true experiment. Okay. Then what about the population? Klaro, grade 9 electricity. Meaning to say, lahat ng grade 9 na naka-enroll with the subject electricity. Hindi lahat ng subject, di ba? Electricity lang. And saan sila? Saan mga respondents? Saan ito makikita natin ng mga respondents? Nandoon sa Javier National High School. Kaya mayroon tayong justification dito na sinasabi doon sa note, dapat tangible, dapat doable. So, tangible ba, doable ba yung academic performance? Opo, kasi ito ay pwede lang galing sa test result, pwede lang sa exam. Tangible naman yan. And, ano yung RQ type na kinonsider natin dito? Situation relating question siya. So, kaya, shoot siya doon sa quantitative type of research. Okay. So, ito, yung example dito, actually, may problema ako sa example na ito. Dito nakikita niyo grade 7, pero mamaya, iba na yung magle-level up. Kasi nalaman ko na sa senior high school pala tayo. So, mas madali and it is convenient, no? For me as a teacher, for example. Kasi, yung ginamit ko dito ng mga examples ay ako as a teacher. Kasi, yung interest ko, yung curiosity ko ngayon as a teacher, as a researcher. So kaya, for example, for our RQ2, what effective parental involvement are used or prevalent in school at home during pandemic, gagawan ko siya ng title na Getting Parents More Involved in Answering Printed Modular Distance Learning Modality for Grade 7 Learners of Javier National High School and Evaluative Study. So, may colon and evaluative study. Ano naman dito yung Q? Kaya ginawa ko yung title, ano yung team muna tayo. Answering Printed Modular DLM or Distance Learning Modality. Ano yung kinukuha natin na quantity? Getting the timetable of parents' involvement. Kaya yung word na ginamit natin doon is prevalent. Then what is the method? Evaluative study. Ibig sabihin, non-experimental siya. So ano sa non-experimental? Descriptive type lang. O descriptive, evaluative. Kaya yun ang method na gagamitin natin. Sa population, all parents of grade 11. Ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina. Grade 7 doon. Convenient sa atin ay grade 11. Sorry for that. So grade 11 learners. Saan natin makikita ito or yung location nila ay doon sa Senior High School Department of Javier National High School. Okay guys? So, see, sa example pa lang mayroon ng discrepancy, sabihin natin discrepancy. But actually, the magic there is dito na sa elements. Kung saan talaga ifo-focus mo. Doon sa grade 7, ayaw ko sa grade 7 kasi nasa junior high yon. Convenient sa akin is sa grade 11 kasi senior high school. So, you see that guy? Okay. Ano pa ang consideration natin aside from the TQPL? Ano pa yung good research title mayroon para magawa natin ng mas madali, mas naiintindihan natin, mas specific siya, sabi nga. Okay. Kung titingnan natin yung mga title na ginawa ko, yung title, ang content ng title ay few words lang. Dapat ganun yun. Some books suggest 20 or less than 20 words na ginamit. But again, consider dito that halimbawa yung Javier National High School, there are 4 words but yung content niya is 1 word lang. Ibig sabihin, it discusses only one specific subject. So, yun, Javier National High School could be 1 word but there are 4 words of them to consider. Then, the TQMPL elements should easily be recognized. Klaro naman dun sa binigay kong example sa iyo. And that, it captures the reader's attention. Dapat something na sa isang glance lang doon sa ginawa mong title, yun, or statement, the readers are already captured. And kung halimbawa may mga papers or may mga research na ginawa, yung title mo is enough na makikita nila kung ano ang differences or it differentiate to the other papers na ginawa in terms of the subject matter or subject area. So you see guys, yun ang kabuuan ng kung tayo ay gagawa ng title of the research. I hope you're doing the same way, or if you have more convenient way of making of your title, do it. But for me, I start always with the RD and then come up with the title because in the RD, identify na natin yung variable. And then make use of the TQMPL and yung ano pa yung mga element na dapat mayroon ng title. So it's a convenient to me and I'm making this a convenient to you, so that it helps you in doing or in making of your title of your research. For more of the video lessons, you can, again, I am looking for feedbacks so I can continue with doing this video. I'm your teacher again, Apolinario Tiigos, at your service. Thank you for your time and thank you for listening. Bye!